In motion, Hill.
Build that momentum, offense. Build that momentum, offense.
Smash, red. Six, mega. Hut.
Throwing on first down. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now they'll audible to something else. And they'll send Pickens in motion right here. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The end result, 21 yards.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. On first down. Boom. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, but it'll be second down.
Set, hut. Yellow, go. Yellow. Hut.
Back to throw again. And this one's incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. Again, he'll drop to throw. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown. 59 yards. And the Steelers are on the board here first in the season opener. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you got game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
First down and 10. They're on the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
And they go play action now. Burrow toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So a good catch there. I think I could see him making a lot of catches with this team. He fits well, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Anyone who can get downfield, as this guy can, and go up and catch the football, you just design plays built for him.
Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Well, timing is everything on a route like He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Here we go. Here we go.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
In motion, Hill.
Ready.
To throw on 2nd down. Boom. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. There's a quick throw to Higgins out wide. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Gun. Stop. 11 coming. 11. Go.
Now it's Burrow. His throw incomplete.
They'll give him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Ready.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Hey, blue. Red, yellow. Set.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Boom. Flush to his right. And get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Well, he's free going down left side. It's a foot race. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Here we go.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Go, Pete. Ready?
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. 13-yard touchdown. And the Steelers have taken a 14-0 first quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Burrow now off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
What's going on, guys?
I'm one, ready?
And he'll spot Higgins open left side. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 44-yard line. They go play action with Burrow. He's got it. This is Ware. And he's taken down inside the 30. On first down, Presley. Bobby Okereke making that tackle. Now 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Presley, and he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, Burrow. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
Here we go.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Burrow going for it on 4th. And he is caught. Touchdown! From 19 yards away. And the Aviators' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. They took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Here's McPherson now to send it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Got it.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, It allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
On 1st and 10. Boom. And he can't escape, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
He already did his primary job with an interception earlier, but here he gets a chance to be a pass rusher and takes on the challenge of blitzing and makes another big play. That's something to file away and maybe break out later in this one or in a future game.
To throw on 2nd down. Boom. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. 3rd and 4.
Hey, Red.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
10. 52 blaster. Yellow, blue. Pale green.
Off the play fake. Boom. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Ready.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
5, 97. Ready.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will have the Steelers first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down.
Yellow.
In motion, Hill.
Yellow, blue. Ready.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now. Now they'll change things up. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Justin Jefferson bringing in the slam. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
22 meters.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
First down.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 76 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
Ready?
And they'll keep winning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Steelers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And a 1st and goal coming up here inside the 10-yard line.
Well, we may not see it behind the big play sheet that they like to use, but I bet there's a big grin on the defensive coordinator's face. A corner blitz, what we often call a cat blitz. Usually they disguise it, Brandon. You're up on a receiver. It looks like you're going to bump and run with him, press coverage, and then he just takes off straight for the quarterback, and someone comes behind him to pick up the receiver.
And as a former member of the secondary, it makes you happy too, doesn't it?
I can't lie about it. I've got a big grin on my face, too. That was a heck of a play, a heck of a call.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Pushing and fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Steelers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive. Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. Burrow going to get this out to Chase. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
1st down. Here's Burrow. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Burrow. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a first down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Ready? 11. Hey, can.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
They go play action here on first down. And going deep for Hill. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Build that momentum offense.
Wait.
To throw on third down. Booth. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. In motion comes the tight end left. A final shot before break. Booth. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
On one, right?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Burrow on play action. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shot.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Burrow to throw on second down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Ready.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Now he's loose again, and he'll be out of bounds. 125 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you talk about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. That's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Steelers 35, Aviators 7.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
At their own 25-yard line.
You know the owner is happy with that one.
That's what we do.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
Here we go.
Burrow will throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
He looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And they go play action now. Burrow. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. I think you and I were a little surprised. when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
Let's go. Black swap. Hey, red. Ready.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Oh, my grandma can play better than that. Oh, man.
Down.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
Yellow, zoom. Ready?
Back to throw. Boom. Complete. Jefferson to target. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, they'll run it here. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Off play action. Boom. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Blaster. Smith red. Yellow.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right.
Ready?
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
141 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Black. Set.
They'll run on first down. Garland. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry up.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
And now an audible here into something else.
Hey, Drew. Hut.
On 2nd down, Garland. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
They don't want us to win.
Showtime. It's about time, fellas. Woo! We're going to do it. Yeah, we got this. It's about time, fellas.
On the double.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Let's go.
Let's play like a team.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right.
.43 rail. Set, cut.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Taking it out from 7 yards away. And the Steelers have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
On one, ready?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter.
There he goes, left side.
Still on his feet. Inside the 10.
And touchdown. A big play there. 64 yards.
And the Aviators are able to at least get one score back. McPherson now for the extra point.
And that'll cut the lead down to 28.
Makes the score Steelers 42, Aviators 14. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come on, set.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Still
Drill,
well in
52.
control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago.
Cut, cut.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Looking to throw on second down. Boom. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Pittsburgh. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Now a quick throw into the hands of Jefferson.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Ready, ready.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Go. Red, cycle. Ready.
On third down, Booth.
A short one there to Freiermuth. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
John, 17. Nice good. Go red.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Set.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. And the Steelers on third down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This will be third and a mile.
Ready?
Looking to throw. Booth. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Set.
On fourth down. Booth. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Steelers triumph, but they come up empty on fourth down. And as a result, possession switches hands.
Here we go, here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
A short pass here taken in by Laporta.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And quickly, they get to the line. Again, it's Burrow. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
Green jack. Hut, hut.
Throwing on first down. Boom.
Here's one deep for Pickens. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
A short one there to Freiermuth.
Pushes past him, and he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Off the play fake. Boom. This one brought in by Jefferson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Ready.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. On first down. Boom. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
On the ready.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. In motion left, Hill.
Yellow. Ready.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Yellow. Go red. Hey,
they'll send the tight end in motion left.
Black shot.
To throw on 3rd down. Boom. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3, and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now they got to get to the line quickly. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. A short throw to Musgrave.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And Burrow going to throw again.
That one let go deep for Laporta.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now it's Burrow. The 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
11 mighty.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow over the middle and taken in by Laporta.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
11.
To the air again, Burrow.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
In a game that hasn't gone your way, you've got to throw in the end zone at every opportunity and hopefully climb back in as much as possible. He put way too much on that throw, though, and that shot ends up with nothing.
3rd and 2. Now Burrow eluding the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On one, ready?
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
They'll try and run for it. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
You get down this deep, Charles, you hate to settle for a field goal. They roll the dice on 4th down, really just hoping to get that first. But as it turns out, they take it all the way into the end zone.
You mentioned that they took a little bit of a gamble there. Think about it this way. Most teams throw the ball in this situation.
Left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Well, at least at the very end, there's something to take away. They lost the game, but got in the end zone, got a 2-point conversion as well. I don't know, though. In the end, you still lost the football game.
You still lost the game, but maybe they were just capitalizing on the flurry at the end, right? You scored the touchdown, keep the momentum going, go for 2. Maybe they're working on something for down the road. As you said, it doesn't matter. You lose the game, but you finish with a touchdown and a successful 2-point conversion.
Some sort of a building block.
Yeah, something.
So for Pittsburgh, that'll be a happy